Thank you everyone that is joining us online today. It is an honor to be here speaking to you for the 50th Hash Bash anniversary. I am Michael Thue. First, I am a cannabis patient. At the age of 15 was my first use of cannabis. At that time, I thought everyone should be able to have access to this plant. I am most recently recognized for my Court of Appeals ruling that the great team at Comorn Law represented and won on behalf of all medical marijuana patients. This case does not just affect Michigan, but will be cited by attorneys across the country. Since that first use of cannabis at age 15, I knew this was a safer alternative than the pharmaceutical drugs I was already being prescribed for back pain and ADHD. I had also watched my mother struggle with pharmaceutical drugs her physicians had overprescribed. All marijuana use is medicinal use. Whether you realize it or not, whether you need it to the level in which you are consuming it or not, you are still receiving the plant's miraculous medicinal values. Second, I am a cannabis activist, owner of the Center for Compassion and Great Lakes Hemp Supplements. I have stood on the steps at Hash Bash for the past 13 years as a pioneer of our industry. Sadly, I was not here for the 37 years prior. Sadly, my parents were not hippies, but I appreciate the upbringing I had in the church and my father being a minister. So growing up, I had no idea what organizations such as NORML were, till I came home from prison in 2008. But my activism started years before this, back in 1999, citing scriptures to judges that were sentencing me for the use of a God-given plant. This is a plant that transcends all boundaries, all walks of life, with the ability to bring people together. What else has the power to do this? That is the power that governments around the world are still afraid of. As our government continues to divide and conquer, they fear this plant that brings us together and allows us to think for ourselves instead of mind-numbing pharmaceutical drugs. How long do we let our federal government lie to us, claiming that there is no acceptable medicinal values in cannabis? All the while they have multiple patents on cannabinoids and an FDA-approved drug that is extremely overpriced. Please get involved with organizations like Michigan NORML, Decriminalize Nature, the Last Prisoner Project, the Michigan Freedom Coalition, Americans for Safe Access, and a few other great organizations still fighting for change. Get involved. Do what you can. The fight is not over. As my good friend Richard Clement always says, free the weed, and have a great day. May God bless you on your journey. Thank you.